Alright, so a lot of guys think it's crazy to work with your competition. I find it to be pretty beneficial for everyone involved. So I'm friends with a couple bigger companies, and a lot of the times when they have stuff that's too small or they don't have the time to get to, they give them my number. Vice versa, when there's big huge stuff that I'm not really capable of doing, I don't have all the equipment to really get the job done in a timely manner, and they do. They have the excavators, they have big dump trucks, all that stuff. So the big stuff goes to them, the smaller stuff goes to me. Now there's also the guys that I'd say not below me but don't have as much as me. Maybe the guys that are just starting out a year or two into it, where they're still by themselves all the time, and that it helps them too if you give them some of the jobs that you don't want to do. Maybe there's a lawn in a area that's not really where you go. Granted, nobody's going to give away all the good stuff either, but something's always better than nothing. So it helps them out. I just had a guy call me the other day, ask if I wanted to do firewood, or if I sold firewood still. Not anymore, but here's a number of a guy that does. It's all about networking, and you don't want to recommend jobs to the companies around that are just doing it for a couple bucks at the end of the week. Honestly, I stay away from the companies to where I call them after work warriors. The ones that have a full-time job and go mow 2 yards a day, and it's all cash, they're not insured. I just can't call them a business really until they start doing everything that everyone else has to do. So I avoid them, and there's bigger companies to where I avoid them too, because the minute I throw them any kind of work, they're going to go after the entire thing. I don't do any fertilizer or spray or pesticides, so I give that to a company who that's all they do. This way there's really never a complication of maybe him offering to do everything, mowing the yard, the mulch. So be smart, don't give away too much, but give away enough to where the favor gets returned to you. So if you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comments. I'll try to get back to you.